Hey guys, it's Jason, and welcome to May. Spring is in full swing here at NGO, and so are some exciting developments. First off, mark your calendars for May 3rd. That's when we have the opportunity to support our drivers in the Tennessee Truck Driving Competition. If you want to show your support and encouragement, come out to the XPO 10 on Saturday and help us cheer them on. The next big date in May is Monday the 5th. That's the launch of our first ever driving school at NGO. Brandon and Jeff have been working hard behind the scenes to get ready to cultivate truly skilled, confident, and responsible drivers. Our aim is to equip every one of them behind the wheel with the knowledge and awareness they need to navigate our roads safely. It's an investment in our future. You're already seeing a significant upgrade with the safety of our tractors. We're in the process of installing ProVision technology. This isn't just a minor tweak, it's a substantial investment in enhancing the safety and efficiency of our operations. ProVision, as many of you know, helps our drivers operate more safely and effectively. It's about providing an extra layer of awareness, helping to identify potential hazards, and promote smoother, more controlled driving. This rollout is a testament to our commitment to equip you with the best tools possible to do your job safely and successfully. Speaking of principles, we can't talk about safe driving without addressing the elephant in the room, distracted driving. It's a pervasive issue, a silent threat that puts everyone at risk. Whether it's glancing at a text, fiddling with the radio, or even just letting our minds wander, these mandatory lapses in focus can have devastating consequences. It's more than just breaking a law, it's about the potential for irreversible harm. Because at the end of the day, nothing is more important than arriving at our destination safely. So as we look forward to the launch of the driving school on May 5th, and as we cheer on our TDC drivers on May 3rd, let's also make a renewed commitment to eliminating distractions from our driving habits. Let's be present, let's be aware, and let's make our roads safer for everyone.
Hello, Team NGO. I want to start by thanking you for all that you do every day for our customers. Please know that it doesn't go unnoticed. A few pieces of information to share with you. First, drivers. We are now able to pull reporting from Beacon, which is the application that houses your CDL as well as your MedCert. Each week, I'm pulling this information to make sure that the uploaded credentials have been accepted. If the photo of your MedCert and or CDL have been rejected due to poor quality, or it shows that your documentation is expired, you'll be asked to resubmit, which is done by scanning the QR code posted outside the break room on the wall next to the training room. Secondly, to honor our veterans, we're building a wall of recognition. For those of you that have served or are currently serving and would like to participate, I'd like to have a picture of you when you enlisted, as well as take a picture of you today. And if you could get that to me by May 16th, that would be great. Lastly, we've earned Gladiator and we're celebrating again. So on Thursday, May 1st, we're going to be firing up the grill. Bring your appetites, and thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.
Hey guys, this is Braden. Thanks for giving me a couple minutes this month to go over some April results with you guys. First and foremost, I'd like to start by recognizing someone, and that someone is Doug. He's the first ever Gladiator specialist here at NGO, first of many. So good job, Doug. You'll be getting one of these bad boys right here, one of these medals, and I'll be wearing it around my neck with you, man. All right, guys, some April results. First and foremost, load average is steadily increasing. Our service is 98%, and our outbound departure time is a 93%. Thank you guys for all the hard work and for making it happen. I appreciate each and every one of you. Also, big shout out to the 2 dock workers that got accepted into the driving school that is going to be this month. First ever at NGO. Great job, guys. Last but not least, let's talk about the weather. It's gonna be getting warm. Make sure you guys hydrate. I got a big water jug on my sector stand in sector 2. And I also got some liquid IV pouches for you guys. So stay hydrated, be safe, and thank you for everything you do.
All right, folks, gather around for a minute. Just want to touch on a few things we see popping up a little too often in the incident reports. And honestly, they're things we can all get better at. First off, it's something so simple it almost sounds silly, but it's bitten more than a few of us. It's get out and look. I mean, really look. You pull into a shipper's yard, a receiver's, even our own yard out back. Don't just assume it's all clear. Get out of the truck. Stretch your legs for a second, but more importantly, walk around. See that pothole that wasn't there last week after that rain? Spot that piece of scrap metal someone left lying around? Notice the grade of that ramp you're about to back down? Those little things, the things you'd see if you just took 30 extra seconds to look, they're the things that can twist an ankle, puncture a tire, or worse. It's not about being slow, it's about being smart. Treat every new space, and even the familiar ones, like you're seeing them for the first time. Get out and look. It's the first line of defense against a whole lot of trouble. And you know what's a bit concerning? A good chunk of our incidents, and I mean a significant chunk, they're not happening out on the highway. They're happening right here. Most of our accidents are on our yard or our customers' yards. Think about that for a second. We're professional drivers navigating highways and byways every day, but it's often when we're maneuvering in what should be familiar territory that things go sideways. Why is that? Well, maybe it's the feeling of being home. Maybe it's the rush to get unloaded and get back on the road. But complacency is a dangerous beast. Just because you've backed into the same dock 100 times doesn't mean you can do it on autopilot. Every single time, treat it with the same caution and attention you would a tricky blindside back on a busy street. Because the truth is, those tight turns and unexpected obstacles in those yards are catching us off guard. I see it. We all see it. We show videos of it. We talk about it. The quick glance at the phone, the fiddling with the radio for too long, the daydreaming about what's waiting for you at home. Look, I get it. Long hours on the road can be monotonous. But when you're driving, your focus needs to be 100% on the task at hand. That text message can wait. That song can wait. A moment of distraction, a split second of your attention drifting can be all it takes for something to go wrong. A bumped trailer, a scraped fender, or worse, someone getting hurt. We're professionals. We're responsible for ourselves, our equipment, and the safety of everyone around us. So let's make a conscious effort every single time to get behind the wheel, get out and look, treat every yard like it's a potential hazard zone. Let's put those distractions aside until the job is done. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present and being safe, and that's something we can all commit to.
Hey NGO, this is Jason Parmley here to give you a quick update from the sales department. Wanted to thank you guys for the participation in the G contest that we had last month. We finished second amongst several other locations, so great job to those that were out really beating the street, asking customers for those extra business. We definitely appreciate that. One of the things we did as a sales organization is that we brought the team together along with several customers for a sounds game. It was a great night. We had a lot of fun, and we was able to drive business up that night. So a couple of things we've been doing to really bring and drive home the business to keep our OR high and also to be profitable throughout the year. Q1 was a very hard start for us. We know that most of the times the industry does a change in Q1, so we didn't see, our numbers where we wanted them. So Q2, as we move into that, we've seen a huge increase, which has been great. Several accounts down into the pipeline and looking to have a strong Q3, hope to finish the year out strong. So our ask for you guys is that we're out there, when you're talking to customers and having that interaction, continue to ask for one more shipment, and hopefully we can grow our business and finish strong throughout the year. Thanks for all you do from the sales department here at NGO. Thank you.
I just want to leave you with this thought. Safety isn't some box we check off on a form. It's not a video we watch once a year and forget about. It's a mindset. It's about making those small conscious choices every single time we climb into that cab, every time we step onto a yard or on a dock. That extra moment to get out and look, that's not wasted time. It's an investment in preventing headaches, repairs, and potentially serious injuries. Treating every maneuver in our yard or our customer's yard with the same respect and focus you'd give a tight spot on a busy street. That's about recognizing the familiarity doesn't equal safety, and consciously fighting those distractions, putting down the phone, clearing your mind for those critical moments behind the wheel. That's about being a true professional, someone who understands the immense responsibility that comes with operating this kind of machinery. These aren't just suggestions, they're the lessons we've learned from experience, sometimes the hard way. Every dented bumper, every near miss, every strain or sprain tells a story. And the common thread in too many of those stories is a moment we didn't look, when we got complacent in a familiar space, or our focus drifted. We're a team here. We rely on each other to be safe out there. So let's make a commitment, each one of us, to make these habits. Let's look out for ourselves, and by doing so, we look out for each other. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing is that we all go home safe. Think about it, and let's make it happen.